Hey everybody, hope you're all doing very well out there. My name is Meg Moonbeam and welcome to the Daily Astro Show here on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channels for the day of Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. How's it going out there? We've got another day here on this beautiful planet of crazy changes and transitions. And today is a pretty important day because Pluto goes retrograde today. And we are no longer in all planets direct. We will have planets retrograde, at least one planet retrograde, all the way until 2025. So we're going to be talking about that. And before we get into the astrology, just want to mention, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channels. Thank you guys so much for your support. And also, I do offer personal astrology consultations that are available at consultations.beyondmystic.net. The link is in the description box of this video below. So yeah, May 2nd, 2024. How are we feeling out there? Nice to see you guys in the live chat, and hello to everyone that is watching the replay. Barbara says, hello, light family. Sharon says, good morning, everyone from Castlegar, BC. I love that people from all over the world watch these shows of ours here on Beyond Mystic, and I'm so grateful to be a part of this international magical community with you guys. So yeah, Thursday, May 2nd, Pluto going retrograde at 2 degrees of Aquarius, and will be retrograde all the way until October 11th. And this is not a normal planetary retrograde. I mean, has anything been normal lately, you guys? I don't think so. Things have been pretty weird and pretty intense. And Pluto is the planet that rules intensity. It's the most intense planet in astrology, the ruling planet of Scorpio. And it rules transformation, death, rebirth, the shadow side of life, deep truths and secrets, and deep healing and healing modalities. So what's interesting is when a planet is retrograde, DigiBean says it's the Beyond Mystic Meg Week. Yes, I'm doing lots of different shows as Janine is on vacation celebrating her birthday. And I don't think there's any Beyond the News happening this week. So hope you guys enjoyed the content that we're putting out here this week. Sorry, I digress. But you know, when a planet is retrograde, it looks like it's moving backwards from our Earth's perspective, but it's actually stationed where it's at and moving in a circle stationed where it's at. So it's not really going, moving backwards. But when a planet is retrograde, we actually can feel its influence even stronger because it's closer to the Earth. Okay, when planets are retrograde, they're closer to the Earth. So we've had Pluto in Aquarius. Pluto is now at 2 degrees of Aquarius, and he's going retrograde, meaning we can start to feel Pluto's energy even stronger. Okay, and retrogrades, whenever they happen, they're about reviewing and reflecting on the areas of life that planet and the sign it's in rules. Okay. And why this is not a normal retrograde is because during this Pluto retrograde, Pluto is in Aquarius until September 1st. And then on September 1st until November 18th, 2024, Pluto will go back in to Capricorn for the very last time in our lifetimes, in over 240 years. So we've got the planet of intensity and the shadow side of life, the dark side of life, death, transformation, rebirth, finishing up his transit in Capricorn, which Pluto is a malefic planet. Capricorn is one of the malefic signs. So buckle up, you guys, because this is going to be really freaking intense. But if you've listened to yesterday's Daily Astro Show, and I also did an Astro Woo monthly forecast for the collective and all the 12 signs here on Beyond Mystic yesterday, I've been talking about how May is actually going to be the most positive month in the astrology for the whole year. We've got really positive things happening like Sun conjunct Jupiter, Venus conjunct Jupiter, amazing new moon in Taurus, amazing full moon in Sagittarius, all these very positive, lucky ducky things that I think are going to counterbalance the fact that Pluto has just gone retrograde. I think we're going to start to feel Pluto more as we go into June, July, August, and especially between September 1st to November 18th. So DigiBean said, I'm going to hibernate between September 1st and November 18th. I might just do the same, DigiBean, because I am a Scorpio ruled by Pluto. And I've got my moon in Capricorn. So I'm one of those, major Capricorn placements. Hi, Carolyn. Nice to see you. Hi, Maria, and everyone in the live chat. So it feels like today is we're at May 2nd, and Pluto has literally, in 10 minutes from when I'm filming this video at 12:47, so literally exactly 10 minutes from when I'm filming right now, Pluto will station retrograde. Okay. And I feel like he's being a little bit sneaky because I'm just feeling intuitively that we're not going to feel it intensely right away with the really positive aspects that we have going on this month. But we do still have that Venus square Pluto. So at the time Pluto goes retrograde, he's in a square to Venus, which is one of the benefics, okay, which rules love and our values and our love relationships. So it is a tension point, but it's nowhere near as intense as it's going to feel as we get into particularly, September, October, November, when he's going to be in Capricorn for the very, very last time. So what I feel with this Pluto retrograde transit, which Pluto will be retrograde, as I said, from today, May 2nd until October 11th. And then, even after he's retrograde, we'll be at 29 degrees of Capricorn for the very last time. We are witnessing and experiencing a major death. Pluto rules death. In what? Capricorn rules time and the structures and systems of life. The matrix. Capricorn, in my personal astrological opinion, rules the matrix. Okay. We are going to see historical things play out having to do with our governments, with certain leaders losing their power, truths being exposed, the nature of reality. It is going to be really, really powerful. Sparky07 says, so glad to shake off that eclipse mood. Now, if the joint pain would ease up, I hope your joint pain eases up, sending some positive energy your way. So, Pluto's being a little bit sneaky, okay? Because we're not going to feel him that strong right away, but we're going to feel him as we get into particularly the late summer, September, October, November. That's going to be the blowout. That's going to be a huge completion and death of something having to do with our governments, the structures of life, the matrix that we've been living in. So we're kind of in like the preparation point of that right now. Carolyn says, so ready for government to change. I totally agree with you. And for us personally, with this Pluto retrograde that's starting today, it's not just the collective, it's us ourselves are also going through that death, dying transformation process, because things will never be the same after this Pluto retrograde and Pluto going back into Capricorn for the last time. We are also shifting. And with this Pluto retrograde, we can be more reflective on the past matrix world. And it actually is in alignment when we have a retrograde, particularly with Pluto, to allow ourselves to do deep healing and grieving around the world that is dying, what once was, okay, which was never really normal to begin with, right? But it's what we've been used to. And we're now entering totally new territory very, very soon when we've got, starting on November 18th, Pluto goes back into Aquarius, 0 degrees, full forced for the next 20 years. No more Pluto in Capricorn. Smiling single mom, hello, says, I was born during a Pluto retrograde and I feel energized and excited this morning. Ooh, that's very, very exciting. I find it so interesting how people that are born with planets retrograde actually can feel better like when that planet is retrograde. That's so interesting. Thank you for sharing that, smiling single mom. So yeah, that's the big thing of today, Pluto going retrograde. And while Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius from now until September 1st, we're reviewing that old world that's dying, but we're also really reviewing and reflecting on our freedom in the collective, our personal freedom in our lives. Some of the shadow work that can be coming up for us with this Pluto retrograde is where we've given our power away. It can become really apparent to us, where we are not truly free in our lives, certain truths that we need to face to become more free. So very, very powerful stuff. Also technology, Aquarius rules technology. There could be something, a major truth that's kind of hard to hear about social media or technology or some innovation that can be coming forward from now until September that we then have to deal with as a collective and move on and heal from. Also today, other than Pluto going retrograde for the next, 4 months? May, June, July, August. 4 months. We've got, Moon in Aquarius. Moon is about to move into Pisces this afternoon Eastern time. So we can emotionally be feeling dreamy, maybe a little bit ungrounded. It's a bit of a funky day with Pluto going retrograde and the moon being in Pisces and Jupiter conjunct Uranus. A little bit of a weird, funky day where, depending on your personal astrology, kind of what smiling single mom said, she's feeling really good and energized. Some of us are either going to be feeling really grounded, inspired, energized, and then others of us may be feeling a little bit more on the funky, ungrounded side. So, definitely make time to get outside, get some fresh air, get barefoot out on the ground if you can. Spend a little bit of time off the screens if possible with that moon in Pisces. Yeah, I'm seeing you guys saying feeling a little bit floaty, feeling a bit ungrounded. So yeah, that's classic when we got the moon in Pisces and a planet stationing retrograde on the same day. Also want to mention, you guys, today, oops, there's the wrong date on that poster. Sorry, I put the old poster date, but today, May 2nd at 6 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be doing a new Astro Deep Dive episode on the very interesting algal Uranus transit that we've got, that we've currently, we're soon to be stepping into, which will be exact in July. So if you want to hear all about this very unique transit, join me on the Beyond Mystic Rumble channel. I'm not going to be doing it on YouTube because there's going to be some intense things that I'm going to be sharing on that. Join me on the Beyond Mystic Rumble channel at 6 p.m. Eastern today for this very special Astro Deep Dive episode on this intense transit that we've got coming up this summer. So thank you guys so much for watching today's Daily Astro Show. Also want to mention I'm doing Astrology Level 2 on the Beyond Mystic Academy. Link is in the description box of this video if you'd like to learn more. And I'm sending so much cosmic love your way to everyone. Happy Pluto retrograde. We can work with it. Even when a planet's retrograde, we can work with it. We're reviewing, reflecting those Plutonian areas of life and being blessed and in alignment when we do so. So I love you guys so, so much. Mwah. See you later. Bye.